Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale. Up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Plus free home delivery with the purchase of any smart bed. Ends Monday. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone.
Live from the Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge studio. It's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB here on this Monday morning, 9 a.m. So you know we're going to get to some weekend winners.
That's how winning is done.
That's right. We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We've got to keep our composure. We've got too far.
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
Are you doing what it takes to win a championship?
Wow, winning.
Well, then I guess there's only one thing left to do. What's that? Win the whole thing.
All right, my first weekend winner goes to Ryan Terrio.
Whoa!
Yeah. So the party animals were in town this weekend, and you had 4 former LSU players. Shout out to my guy Fontenot as well. Jerry Mitchell, our guy Jay Mitch. Cade Beloso, one of our absolute favorites. But look, Terrio, 45 years old, goes up there, goes opposite field, puts the ball in the air. I'm not going to say who. A couple of our guys struck out, didn't put the ball in play. Now, Fontenot got robbed. He actually hit a rope to the first baseman. But shout out to our guy, Ryan Terrio. He put it in the outfield. He went oppo. He did not strike out. Give it a little hand clap for us. 40-plus-year-old dads.
Sets the stage a little bit. They got like real at-bats.
Yeah, real at-bats.
Nice.
Yeah.
First live pitchers.
Yeah. And I don't know when the last time that Terrio stepped in the box against live pitching, but he looked the part.
I've been a minute.
Turns out if you play a long time in the big leagues, win a couple World Series, that you don't ever lose that.
You still got it a little bit.
There you go. Shout out Terrio.
That's awesome, though.
That is awesome.
All right, weekend winner for me. My first one. Known Stitchhead over here. Sitting across the table for you, Jake. We all know this. We all know this. I educated y'all on baseball, all things baseball during the World Series run this year. Jared Bear Jones.
Let's go.
This weekend. Yesterday, I believe. Playing for the Greensboro Grasshoppers. The
old Grasshoppers.
Fighting Grasshoppers in his second ever professional at-bat. Dead center field. Danger. Second professional bat. So, shout out to Mr. Bear Jones. Bomb.
Get a bomb.
Are we surprised? Nope.
No.
We certainly aren't. Hopefully he keeps going, but he's got the power, got the skill set. Just got to avoid those strikeouts a little bit. Make his way up, climb up the farm system. Let's go. But second ever professional
field, right?
It didn't like it was, it's high A ball, so the coverage wasn't great. It looks like it was going like, by the way it went past the pitcher, it looked like dead center-ish.
I know we did.
Maybe a little bit, right?
The ball. It didn't follow the ball. It just had the pitcher go.
Oh, looked super sad.
That was like when I was watching that game between the Yeshiva and what was the other? They were both terrible. They both had not won a game in like 100 games. And for some reason, I watched them play each other, and it was literally like a USB camera on one shot.
That's the broadcast, and I'm like, I couldn't even read the score.
They didn't even have like a call on the play or anything like that. And I was just sitting there watching it. My weekend winner is one of my biggest what ifs and like regret. like secondhand regret in the MLB is Josh Hamilton, but he was honored and inducted into the Texas Rangers Hall of Fame this weekend.
Nice.
So well-deserved.
Hey,
Shout out Josh Hamilton, one of my favorite baseball players ever, and it really is like such a shame that he had those off-field struggles because he had a great career, and it could have been probably a lot longer. First overall pick.
Could have been longer,
first overall pick in the 99 draft, but again, had substance abuse issues, made his debut in 2007 with the Reds, went to the Rangers in 2008, set a home run derby record, hitting 28 home runs in the first round, and 5-time All-Star, helped Texas reach back-to-back World Series and had a 2010 American League MVP, batted .359 that season with 32 home runs, 100 RBI, and again, led them to their first ever World Series appearance. So really big honor for Josh Hamilton, really deserves it. And again, my biggest what if in the MLB. Love that guy.
Those were some heartbreaking World Series losses.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, you know something about the Rangers that's not 1994-95?
Yeah, Josh Hamilton.
Oh,
love Josh Hamilton, man.
Yeah. All right, Taylor, what we got?
Yeah, my first weekend winner. It's going to be Cameron Little, the kicker for the Jacksonville Jaguars. This right here video that I'm playing is a 70-yard field goal attempt that he nailed with relative ease. It would have broken the NFL record by a full 4 yards. Now, obviously, it doesn't count towards the official record because it's preseason, but look, in preseason, you're trying to figure out what your players can do, and now Cameron Little's field goal range is just say that. Like, if you think he can hit it, he probably can go out there and do it. I mean, straight down the middle.
Yeah.
Had a couple yards on it as well. And Liam Cohen, man, you know he was fired. He was yelling some Duval on the sidelines after that one. Yeah. Cameron Little, big time kid.
You know, as somebody that has a lot of a lot of Cam Little cards by accident, keep hitting 70-yarders.
Yeah, go hitting those bombs.
I did not know we had Duval's drop. Can I get that one more time?
Duval. Dude, that kicker 100% is getting treatment on his right shoulder right now for that fist pump celebration he just did. Good Lord.
At least he didn't jump up. What was it, Grammatica Brothers?
Here we go.
One of them.
Watch this punch. Wait.
Even that.
Yeah, that's give him.
Boom. Yep, treatment.
At least it's not his legs.
Separated shoulder right there.
Separated shoulder, for sure.
All right, my next weekend winner, Paramount Plus and UFC agreed to a 7-year deal worth over $7 billion. Is an annual value of $1.1 billion. So, for the UFC, Alondra is not going to have to go to the back streets of whatever streaming. God knows where she.
Laptop.
No matter where she finds it's like LimeWire. It's like LimeWire in 2002 when she sends us these streams.
It's crack
She's not
streams.
going to have to do it anymore. Paramount Plus is going to air the UFC events, so no pay-per-view. Now you got to pay for Paramount Plus, but they've got obviously other things on there as well. 7 years, over $7 billion, $7.7 billion deal for the UFC.
How much is Paramount Plus pulling in?
It must be all the monies.
All the money? You don't think it'll be like a premium
Yellowstone
thing?
Was pretty big.
They made the kind of the tagline was like no more pay-per-view.
Yeah, they're not. That's what I read from it, is that you're not going to have to pay for the pay-per-view anymore, even like the numbered. Because Fight Night, obviously, you don't have to pay for Fight Nights, but the pay-per-view events like 318, 319, whatever, those you always had to pay for. But now even the numbered events are going to be free if you have the subscription. So
does the draw justify the amount?
$7 billion? I think so.
Does the UFC draw justify?
I think it's starting also to get a lot more popular than it was before. Yeah.
I feel like it's gone down, like, from popularity. But maybe that's just my bias, because I used to watch it a lot, and I don't watch it at all.
Yeah. I mean, right now they're kind of in a lull in terms of like entertaining fights, but
I mean they're coming off a big win for the Poirier stuff.
Yeah,
like, that was massive.
I think they fight too much. I think there's just too much.
Yeah, like once a month is too much.
I guess you.
But I think there's more, right? Like, aren't they?
I mean,
they're randomly
nights
fighting on ESPN. There's just a lot. No.
Yeah. Well, the fight nights aren't really that huge.
But there is like a fine line. Like you gotta.
Let's bring back
football is Monday night, Thursday night, like later in the season, Saturday night, Sunday night, just in the NFL.
Let's bring back Ken Shamrock and Tito Ortiz.
No weight classes anymore?
Yeah, let's go.
Like they used to do it?
Oh, yeah,
you might fight multiple times.
Let's go.
I don't know. This feels pretty fair because in 2024, the UFC made $1.4 billion. So, I don't. Maybe they're throwing a little more money at them, but.
Well, that was just 1 year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean.
That's what I'm saying. So, $7 billion for 7 years.
Yeah,
I think that's about.
Steal.
All right, go ahead.
We should have done it.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I got a weekend loser. I had another weekend winner, too, but we kind of already talked about it. It was going to be Mel Kiper for Shador's performance. He gets to gloat a little bit. Mel Kiper.
He is not regretting getting that tattoo.
He is definitely not regretting that. But I'll go with a weekend loser. I don't even know who to pin this loser on because it could get pinned on a lot of people. But I think Tom Brady's going to bear the brunt of it. So I don't know if it's Kraft, I don't know if it's the Patriots, or just bronze statue makers in general. But they unveiled the Tom Brady statue in front of, is it Gillette Stadium anymore? Is that still what it is?
Yeah.
In front of Gillette, and they had a big old ceremony. They did the whole deal. And I just don't understand why nobody can get the statues right. Nobody can do it. First of all, the statue's gigantic. It's got to be at least 100,000 feet tall. The impressive body, like the legs, the arm. But his head is tiny.
It is tiny.
It is tiny. Look at this thing.
The neck bothers me.
His knee pad in his pants is bigger than his head. Like, I don't think there's much wrong with everything else. I think, okay, I get it. But good Lord, how big is that statue and how tiny is that head? And I didn't hear there wasn't a lot of banter about that on the socials.
This view's a little better, but I mean, for the neck wise,
it's a little bit better.
Look at the head to the shoulder. It's the same size.
Yeah. But they, in the past,
replacing that head or putting a helmet on it or something.
Yeah, they got to replace that. But other than that, it looks good. The facial features look pretty good, which is always the tricky part.
Right, like baby steps for them. Most of the time, it
better
doesn't
than
even
the Ronaldo.
Better than the Ronaldo. Better than a lot. There's been some bad statues out there.
Or the Sean Taylor. Remember when Washington was like, "Oh, we have a new Sean Taylor thing," and there was nobody. It was just a floating jersey and helmet. It wasn't even a statue.
Yeah. The Allen Iverson was like a very small.
It was tiny. Yeah.
It was like 24 inches tall.
Oh, how about Dwayne Wade's?
Oh, man, that was terrible.
Brutal.
Yeah.
So this one better than a lot of those other ones.
Yeah.
But the scaling, can we not get the scale on the head?
Yeah, the Billy Cannon statue's great.
It is. There. Look at the knee pad on that.
Get that one. Whoever did that one, go get whoever did Shaq's and Simone. Go get
Simone's is good too.
Yeah, they're all good. This is not good.
I mean, good Lord, that is so tall.
Who is the NFL commissioner?
It is
for these?
so tall.
It's so bad. All right, Alondra, you had another weekend winner?
Yeah, I got one more weekend winner because I came across these guys on the internet this weekend, and I think it is one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. Team United We Conquer. This is a rowing team. It's 4 dudes, Jack, Adam, Brucey, and Nutty. Not sure what Brucey or Nutty's real names are because even their Instagrams just say Brucey and Nutty.
Maybe it's Brucey and Nutty.
Yeah, so they're all veterans in the Royal Marines. So they're from the United Kingdom. But they're also adventurers now, and they're raising money for Heads Up, which is it helps veterans.
Oh, yeah, cool.
It's like a mental health thing. They are rowing across the Atlantic right now. So 53 days ago, they took off from Manhattan, and they are supposed to land in Southampton, United Kingdom.
Yeah.
And they are so close. I think they're 250 nautical miles away. So in 2 or 3 days, they're supposed to get to the United Kingdom, and they've raised $50,000 so far. I think probably more than that at this point, but what is it? Euros?
Yes.
Whatever it is. They
capsized too at one point, right? And lost all navigation.
12 days in. Yeah. Lost navigation. Capsized 12 days in and kept going.
Okay.
They kept going. Yeah, over there. And I mean, they were in the middle of Tropical Storm Flores, too. Yeah. And so that kind of took them off route a little bit. But they did set the record for the most amount rode in 24 hours. And one of them, like, he has the Guinness World Record because he rode from Lisbon, Portugal, to Stuart, Florida. So that was like months that he was in the ocean by himself. And it's 4 dudes in the ocean right now by themselves in the middle of Atlantic, literally a drop in the water. Like, it's so huge, and they're on this little rowboat. And yeah, they've been doing updates on their pages every day. They're so close. I think this is amazing. Like, they've been out at sea for 53 days.
Oof.
There's a lot that goes in it. Like, you have to have somebody that can track weather too, and it's not just like we're gonna go from here to there. It's just like a straight line. Like, you have to
we're gonna go over here due west, and we're gonna go this way.
I'm gonna read the sun like Moana does with her fingers. No, you can't do that. You got to, because like if there's weather patterns, you have to like go around weather, just like a.
So that's why they were supposed to have landed already, but that's why they haven't yet, because they keep having to reroute for the weather, and then they run into like 3-foot swells of waves, and it's crazy. I can't, like, the mental fortitude that it takes to be out at sea in the elements for almost 2 months is absolutely insane, and I respect it so much, and I respect what they're doing it to raise awareness for too. So it's Team United We Conquer. If anybody wants to check them out, it's awesome.
Tay, close us out.
Quick one. I know we're a little late. It's always good to hit on your draft picks, and Travion Henderson showed out over the weekend.
Yes, he had a
100-yard kickoff return. He had a great run here, but watch Will Campbell on this play.
There you go.
This is the Patriots' first and second round picks. Look at this block here by Campbell. I mean, just destroys him. Travion Henderson breaks it for about 20 yards. Those two guys, like, get ready. Those two guys, the combination of Will Campbell and Travion Henderson, if all things hold, I don't know who had a better first and second round draft than New England Patriots.
Watching that.
That didn't look like our run blocks last year.
That is football erotica right there. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah. Can we have done that last year? I mean, the engage and then just the sit down. I mean, yes, I'm grown. You're a baby. Go to the ground. And why is 87 not retired for the Patriots?
Well, look at the left guard. The left guard takes out 2 guys himself. Like, that's great all around.
That is.
It was a corner.
I don't care if it was the coach. My God, that was awesome. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, our guy Devin Snow, a.k.a. Hold the Mayo, joins us on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to gotommys.com. That is Geaux, Tommy's with a Y.com. Tommy's windows, doors, and siding. And you will clearly see the difference when you go to the website. You can check out testimonials, past client kind of results. You can check out a gallery of work they've done in the greater Baton Rouge area. If you're watching on YouTube, you see the Angie Super Service Award. Look at all those banners. It's not the only award they've won. Best windows in Baton Rouge, in the Advocate. They continue to stack awards. But you know what never is going to change, no matter how many awards they win? The customer service and the way they attack your job. That is never going to leave Tommy and the team. So go to the website today. Again, gotommys.com.
Yeah, Tommy's windows, doors, and sidings, everything that they do is as good as that last Will Campbell block. It is incredible. They got the banners of Prove It Angie's Award winners since 2016, every single year. Go check out their gallery of work and their testimonials, windows, doors, and siding. GoTommys.com.
On LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in OTB 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. Let's go to the phone lines now. Our guy Devin Snow, a.k.a. Hold the Mayo, joins us. Dev, just want to make sure that you're alive and well after watching that hot garbage yesterday.
Yeah, no, it feels good to be back, man. It does.
Miss this feeling.
I just love that feeling of like, I went off on the Saints yesterday. I did, man. But, around 8 p.m., 9 p.m., it's the same thing every year. I start like this moment of like self-realization where I'm like, man, I really do love these dudes, but I did go off. But that's their fault, man.
Oh,
but what do y'all want to start with, the good or the bad?
I mean, Dev, like the thing that's frustrating watching that is we've talked so much about quarterback, and we talked so much about, like, are they going to be able to step up? And I like a lot of what Spencer Rattler did, but you had no help. You couldn't run the football. You couldn't protect the quarterback. And yet again, this offensive line that's got 4 first-rounders and a second-rounder. Now, they weren't all in there, but a majority of them were, right? I mean, they had 4 of the first-round picks that were in there. They look like rookies again, and they were going against backups. All right, the Chargers starting fullback, Matlock, also plays a little bit of defensive line. When the other team's fullback is lining up at defensive tackle and beating your starting guard, that's troublesome. And so, like, for me, that's where really the entire story is this unit that you have every asset in continues to not be good.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think the stat is the last decade, the Saints have used either a first or a second-round pick on an offensive lineman 5 times, and it's like, dude, how many more drafts can we do this, right? And a guy like Cesar Ruiz, he didn't play that much yesterday, but when he did, I mean, I saw this guy get blown up, like right up the gut, blown up, so, I mean, that dude should play again next week, and he should play longer. I don't care how long he's been in the league. They like to say, the veterans, they're not going to see that much. No, this veteran needs to play, so I don't know. We'll start with the good. And hear me out on this. All things considered, that boy Tyler Shuck kind of went off yesterday. I really thought about that last night. Like, take the pick 6 out of it, which, damn it, he's a rookie, and it's his first real game. And you're going to see more pick 6s. It's going to happen again. But that dude aired it out. And he moved the ball, like, convincingly. Your boy Tipton on that deep route, that was a filthy move by Tipton. Like, if you go back and watch it, it was a filthy route. It really was. So it's like, oh man, I'm back on Tipton, right? Stahlberg, welcome to the States, baby.
Whoa.
Let's go. I mean, that dude led the team in tackles. Jalen Ford right there, there behind him. Christian Boyd, who maybe Saints fans might have forgot about him for a little minute. He looked pretty promising. I think Clyde Edwards-Helaire needs to be on this team. And, again, Kendre Miller, when that dude's healthy, he looks like a guy that could be a problem.
Devin, what did you like watching it? So we talked a lot in the first hour about the offensive line, of course, but really the running game. Like, the running game just did not show up. Like, what was like? Were your group chats popping off last night? What was the discussion just watching that? Because I don't care who plays quarterback. If you can't have a running game and you can't protect for very long, nobody's going to. It doesn't matter who. You better have 2 good quarterbacks or 2 serviceable quarterbacks if that's the case. But give me your thoughts on that. What you think? Can they get it together?
I thought Kendre in the beginning looked like they were about to run Kendre a good bit, and then they just kind of let it go. I mean, the only other running back positive note I really have is, Clyde with the pass block.
Yeah.
He's immaculate with that. So I don't know. They got to know that they need to run the ball more. I mean, that was tough. And then you got guys like Devin Neal who's out, which that sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, we drafted this guy. He's supposed to be a big part of, like, who's going to make the team at running back. And he was supposed to be a big part of that, and we didn't get to see him. I don't know. I mean, the overall consensus last night when I did the show was, and here's the bad, First of all, 77. I'm not even going to try to learn to say his last name because he ain't going to be here long. He can't block his father. I'm serious, but that dude, you could leave him in La Jolla. But Penning goes out on a cart, but he was walking fine, whatever that means. Penning goes out on a cart, but he was walking fine. It's like me saying I'm drunk, but I'm sober. But Pettis, I'm done with Pettis. They can let him go. He runs like he's got a stick in his butt. He's not. I know this guy was fast at one point. He's just not him no more. So we got to have a better punt returner than Pettis. I don't want it to be Shaheed because I don't want Shaheed to get hurt, you know? I don't know, man. Look, Foskey, dude, Foskey, bro. Foskey, I don't think Foskey could tackle somebody in a porta potty, bro. It's absolutely incredible how he has no stats in 2 years playing for the Saints. And, yeah, I mean, Hana. I think you could look for Hana to be working at PetSmart this season in the grooming section. So it's about where I'm at on it.
Say three things nice real quick.
All right. So maybe your biggest positive takeaway. Like Danny Stutzman, actually, he played well. And I wasn't sure athletically how he would match up at this level, but he looked great in coverage. I mean, he looked great moving side to side. And we all know, like, the linebacker position for the Saints has gone through some injuries. And I love Pete Warner because of the way he plays, but the way he plays kind of gets him injured a lot. And so, like, Danny Stutzman's going to be somebody that plays. And, like, that's a draft pick that you had that looked really, really good, I think, in the first preseason game.
And that's got to be one of the positions where you got the most depth on the Saints, too, the linebacker position. Because not just Stutzman, Jalen Ford had a good game, the guy Stallbird, and then what's your boy, how you say his name? Nefi, how you say, Hawaiian dude?
Sewell, yeah, it's his brother, right? Penei Sewell's brother, yeah.
Yeah, he's been on the team for a while, and I mean they got to be keeping for a reason. I remember he played pretty good, and then I think he blew out his ACL a couple of years back.
Remember he was actually playing really well. It looked like maybe he was going to play himself in some playing time, and they got hurt. Was it the last preseason game? I believe so. Yeah.
And so I mean I think that's where you got the most depth is kind of right there at linebacker. So I would say that's probably the most positive. I didn't really see a lot from the corner from Louisville. I guess I just maybe didn't see it or whatever. I just didn't really see a lot from him. But anyway, I mean, I think the other big takeaway is, okay, it's Tyler Shuck's first game. And look, I'm a Spencer Rattler guy too. You know, I'm a Saints guy at the end of the day, whoever can get us some wins. But, Tyler Shuck for his first game, I mean, dude, he really added out. I mean, he had 160. If that was a full game, he probably has over 300 passing yards, and what more can you ask for from your quarterback playing his first game?
Yeah, Shuck looked good. He looked the part. He did what he needed to do. Doesn't matter, like, what time of the game it is, but, like, he did what he needed to do. And I don't think there's any question. He's got a hose on him.
Yeah, I think the first two quarterbacks, I think, were encouraging. Like, certainly, like, if you go back and you watch the coaches tape, I think they were dealing with.
We said, like, the quarterback's not the problem.
No.
Quarterback's not going to be the problem in 2025, but like, let's stick there at that position. Who do you want to see start this next game?
Man, I hate to switch boats, and I'm not switching boats, but I'm just speaking the real here. I mean, I have to say Shock. I'd have to say it. I mean, he just looked smoother. If there's anything I could discredit Spencer Rattler on, I'd say he's just a little frantic.
He was having pressure in the middle right there before he even caught the snap, though, Dev. I'll back him up on that one.
Yeah, and that's Pennin and Cesar Ruiz, bro.
No.
I just don't get it, man. Especially Cesar Ruiz. I don't get it.
I don't either.
This point. I just don't understand it. I think you said his rating earlier. It had to be one of the lowest ratings on the team yesterday for whatever it's worth, how much time he played. But, I mean, dude, the O-line is just going to have to be better than that. That was just absolutely unacceptable. Like, McCoy is great, but, like, no way McCoy can fix all that.
It doesn't really matter how high you get drafted. It kind of, at that point, it just matters, like, who's the guy drafting you, right, at that point.
Yeah.
It's hard to miss them five.
Caesar,
5 of them.
Caesar's grade pass blocking, Dev, was 34.
That is disgusting.
His run blocking grade was 56. So
not bad.
A better F.
That guy's got to play 2 quarters next game, man. It's just, I don't know, man. Yeah. And that's the thing, man. A lot of these guys really need to play. Like, even some of these guys you claim are your stars or your veterans or whatever, I think that they should be playing. Like, there's no reason. I know Olave's dealing with an injury, but I think Olave needs to see snaps. I think Shaheed needs to see snaps. I think Brandon Cooks needs to, like, dude, we need to get some kind of rhythm. You can't just go out there week 1 against the Cardinals and be like, all right, get on the field.
I think, Dev, and I don't know if you heard us talking about this earlier, So the Rams were supposed to practice against the Chargers. That makes sense. They're right there in the same area. Well, the Chargers are a little bit too banged up, and Harbaugh said they're not going to do it. And the Saints are going to be out west. And the Rams are like, hey, Saints, do you want to practice? I think that would be more beneficial practicing against the Rams than playing against the Jags. Because where you are bad, they are really good. And it is only going to get you better. That defensive line will expose the Saints' offensive line, but I think there's some teaching moments you can have from that. And it's going to be baptism by fire. I get it, but you got to make some tough decisions, and you got to get your that group has to get up to speed. Certainly, if Will Clapp's injury is serious, if Trevor Penning's injury is serious, they have got to be much better than they were the other night.
Yeah, I agree. And dude, how about this? This is crazy, man. DJU. Right.
I know. How about that?
I said that this guy would be working at Take 5 Oil Change at the end of last year. And out of nowhere, like a Randy Orton RKO, out of nowhere, he shows up and drops a 50-yard bomb on who? The Saints. I mean, you want to talk about life doing its thing? Life did its thing for me right there. Yes, that's crazy.
He did. I think he was 1 of 1, 49 yards and a tutter. So, Dev, it is Monday. It is RB&R day. How was last week's RB&R, and what's it looking like today?
Dude, last week was great. And again, I was uncertain about where I was going to go. I went to Slidell, and I went to a place called S&H Good Eats.
Okay.
S&H Good Eats. It looked like a place Elvis might have ate at.
Yeah, okay, I can get behind that.
Yeah, very old school looking place. It's small too, about as big as your bathroom. Seriously, I couldn't even sit on the inside. They only had 4 tables, so I just went and sat outside. Another place where they got the, give a blessing, take a blessing box. Y'all ever seen them before?
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, so you put something in there and you can take something out. Yeah, so that's when you know. And of course, when they got an ashtray outside, the food's so good it's stressful. So,
did you take advantage of the ashtray? Did anybody take advantage of it? Was anybody enjoying? After a good meal, you just burn a heater.
Oh, they smoking Joes like it's going out of style in Slidell. I've been off of Joes for 3 years though, praise God. But yeah, no, they definitely burn them out there in Slidell. They got a lot of exhaust tips out there. Loud exhaust.
That's right.
Then they got the cabs. The cabs are running out there in Slidell. They still respect the cabs. Yeah.
All right. I didn't even know those were a thing still. Okay, so I can appreciate that. So, I'm going to be honest with you, Dev. I didn't know that Slidell was going to be a hit like that, but I'm glad to hear it was.
Dude, Slidell's crazy, man. I was in Slidell probably 2 months ago, and they had two. They had
Hold up. That's the people?
Line 3.
But they've been calling all night, dude. But no, they had 2 kids in Slidell. They were riding around on bikes, and they pulled up 2 months ago when I was eating in this restaurant in Slidell. One of them asked me if I was eating my onion rings and if he could have them.
Okay.
I was like, all right, dude, where's your parents at? And then I go outside, and they trying to hustle me. They got their bikes. They like, hey, you want to see a wheelie? I was like, yeah, man, I'll see a wheelie. He's like, all right, 50 cents.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and
I appreciate that hustle though.
His wheelie was probably worth about 10 cents. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was an awful wheelie.
Half an onion ring, maybe.
It was a huge scam. You know what I'm saying? So they got a bunch of hustlers out there. But
a lot of Jimmy Swaggart out there.
So you gave him 50 cents for the wheelie?
Yeah, I gave him 50 cents. I tried to give him 2 tokens to Adventure Island. He didn't know what that was, though.
All right, Dev, man. Can't wait to see where you end up. Can't wait to hear the phone calls you get throughout this New Orleans Saints season. And, hey, it can't be worse than it was yesterday, so here's the looking up.
There you go. Hey, Respect Your Body Beer, August 27th, August 28th.
Hell yeah.
Beat Breweries.
Let's go. Absolutely. That's incredible, Dev, man. You should be, and I know you are, you should be proud of that. That's a big, big deal. So look forward to that, man. We'll certainly going to have you on. We can promote that as well. Dev, you're the man. We'll catch up again next week.
All right, y'all take care.
All right, you as well. Devin Snow, a.k.a. Hold the Mayo, at Snow Like John is the handle there on Twitter.
Food so good, it's stressful.
That's such a good line. That's such a good line.
Ripping darts there.
I hadn't thought of eating food and ripping heaters in a long time. It's been a long time since I've heard Smoking or None, but
I feel like
alive and well there in Slidell.
I feel like the popularity of just regular cigarettes has really gone down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't see a lot of cowboy killers out there anymore.
Don't see a lot of cowboy killers.
Don't see those very often. All right. We're long for a break. We'll take it now. More OTB when we jump back on 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge.
Off the bench.
All right. So if you run a business here in Baton Rouge or surrounding areas, multiple locations throughout South Louisiana, you need a team you can count on when your office equipment decides to play like the Saints offensive line. That's Gulf Coast Office Products, the official office equipment provider of LSU Athletics and the go-to crew for Canon copiers, printers, and unbeatable local service. They've been keeping Baton Rouge and, again, the surrounding areas businesses moving for over 45 years with fast, friendly techs who show up when you need them, not days later. And always remember, right? So you're going to talk to a human being. You get this, like, just huge service, like, from the company that can do everything. But you still get that small feel of being able to call, talk with a human being, and have them come out. GCOPnet.com.
Yeah, your leading source, Louisiana's leading source for multifunction office machines, copiers, scanners, printers, fax, how you move documents back and forth. Call them today. Go visit them on their website, GCOPnet.com.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. And I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me.
All right, welcome back in OTV 104.5 ESPN. Go to getgordon.com, Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. We know it's throughout the state of Louisiana. Yes, and DeRitter, Matt. Anybody else want to throw out a random city? Real quick.
Livonia.
Shout out Livonia. Slow down when you're going through
Sulphur.
Livonia. Okay. All right. A little bit bigger than we normally go, but still they can help. Your area code in Louisiana, followed by 888-8888. GetGordon.com. GetGordon.com is the website. At GetGordon's the handle on all major social media. Get Gordon and get it done. All right.
Dev was pretty positive.
He had more positivity than I thought. There was a
What do you
couple
think
of
about
people
Jake
that he
Hayner
being a
working at
groomer at
PetSmart?
PetSmart.
Good fit.
You think so?
Yeah.
He would
Actually,
pet
I think with the
meanest
+4 situation,
poodle.
he should just go be a golfer. If he doesn't play football.
Yeah. The golfers, when they're trying to make it, they got to make ends meet.
Side gig.
He can do PetSmart when he's not an attorney.
An
Was he
attorney?
an attorney?
In attorney, sorry.
Oh,
attorney.
in attorney.
Right after I said it, I was like, that sounded like attorney.
I was like, he got a law degree?
No.
What?
Is this a Gordon thing?
Yeah, me too. I was like, well, I know we just talked about Gordon, but
Chuck's going to get Gordon.
My gosh.
A couple of crickets there.
I did not know what just happened.
I know
there.
we all were like, hold on, wait.
We got there.
Shout out Bockenville.
Oh, okay.
The redneck. What is the redneck Christmas or something like that they do up there? They do
Sure.
a Christmas parade.
Absolutely.
Or
I mean,
my neighbor,
I think
my
everywhere-
neighbor, that's from Rayville, told me about this.
Say Ravel. Say now. Oh, he's up there in Ravel. God, that's a great town name. Ravel.
Have y'all watched any of the Little League action?
I've seen clips, but not.
No.
No.
Y'all don't like the Little League stuff?
I did see
Like you
Pennsylvania.
kind of said it a little disrespectfully.
Pennsylvania
Well, no,
won the
like where I
softball
grew
one.
up, like you play, if you were good, you played Dixie. Yeah, you heard that right, Hunt Palmer. And if you weren't, you played Little League.
Okay. Cool guy.
You played Dixie, right?
No.
You played Little League?
Yeah.
Oh, that's telling.
I don't know how that's telling.
It just is.
Little League is the dominant league.
Oh, we would have smacked any Little League team in Shreveport. It ain't even close.
We kind of guys, so a little bit, we had some good players in Tyler, but we split up into 3 different Tyler teams in the All-Stars. And
Yeah, we did too.
So it's kind of messed us up a little bit, but we made some good
We
players.
had American, National, and Continental.
I don't know what that means. No one cares about Dixie.
That's what we had.
Dixie's dumb.
It was the superior one. It's fine.
There was this
Little
game. So
League.
I like to watch it as kind of background fodder. I think it's good. It's fun to see these little kids try, and it's always like an exciting game.
Yeah.
So right now they're doing like these regional championships to see who goes to Williamsport. And there's this really cool clip of this coach. It's like it's in the championship game. I think it was the Great Lakes Regional Qualifier. There was this coach. His name is Jake Riordan or Riordan, something like that. So it's the first inning, big championship game. Claire, I don't know if you can pull up the clip because he makes this. So he takes a trip out. The pitcher, who's a big tall guy, one of their good pitchers who had got him there, walks. The base is loaded in like 14 pitches. Super nervous. Everybody's there. These are kids, right?
Who's this?
Huh?
Who is this?
His name's
are you talking about the mound visit?
The mound visit. So he makes this mound visit. Okay, all his team, they're a little tight. The bases are loaded. And he makes an incredible dad joke. He doesn't talk anything about baseball. He's just, I got to loosen these kids up. And if you can't find it, it's okay. I'll give you the joke. But he goes out there and just like knows his team, knows his player. These are little league guys. They've never done this before. Let's make them laugh a little bit. And he gives them a dad joke.
I think we got it. You got it, Tay?
Yeah, hang on.
And he doesn't say anything afterwards. Doesn't say anything about, hey, relax, guys. Let's play baseball. He just says it, turns around, and walks away. You got it? Play this dad joke.
I don't have that many funny ones. I got one. Do you know that a koala bear is not actually a bear? It's a marsupial. Do you know why a koala bear is a marsupial, not a bear? Anybody know? It doesn't have the qualifications.
The dead silence from the kid.
He just walked off. And just turned around, walked off. Guess what?
The qualifications.
Struck him out.
Got out of there with just one run.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It worked.
Let's go.
Now they lost the game. But who cares? They got out of that
Probably
situation.
Their coach is a clown.
They didn't have the qualifications to compete.
Actually, he actually was, I think, the starting center fielder for UCF for multiple years back in the 2000s.
The 2018 national champion UCF.
Was he?
No, the football team was.
Oh,
remember?
I was like, what?
The qualifications.
Qualifications. Boom.
I like it.
I love it. I loved it.
I like he just walked away. Like just walked away.
He did. He didn't say like, go
he was
get
like,
him.
mic drop.
I like to think that's how I would be as a coach if I was in that situation, just kind of knowing my kids, making them laugh. But if I can come up with some good content like that.
Give us your best dad joke.
Well, I can't do it on the spot.
You don't have any ready to go? A good dad always has one ready to go.
Okay,
like
I got
there's
one.
a fallback always.
What does a fish say when he runs into a wall?
What?
Damn. Boom.
I like that one.
Thank you.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
Thank you.
Why don't skeletons fight each other?
Why?
Because they didn't have the guts. More OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
Pretty good.
CentralPlumbing.org.
They got the qualifications. Central Plumbing does.
.org, 225-925-8552, 24/7, 365 weekend, holiday, game day, does not matter. If you need them, they will be there every single time. Not just in Central, the entire greater Baton Rouge area. We are talking to you. Now, also, as Flynn's going to tell you, it's not only in emergencies. If you're looking to upgrade at your home, at your business, they can certainly come in and do that as well. But take down this number, because if you do have that emergency, like I said, they'll always be there. 225-925-8552.
Yeah, that is such a powerful thing that they do for you 24/7. So it doesn't matter when you have an issue. Just depends on who you can call. And you can call Central Plumbing. So whatever it is, any of your plumbing needs, whether it's residential, commercial, they can do it. They are the experts. Go see them. Go visit them. CentralPlumbing.org.
From players to legends, Hester and Flynn break down LSU football like only champions can.
Is that the jazz flute?
I don't know my differences in flutes.
Get it, Marshall Tucker. I think this is probably a top 10 song of all time.
It's a pretty good one.
It's up there for sure.
I mean, it's tough to make a top whatever list.
Yeah.
It is.
I feel like there were some bangers.
Like gun to my
today.
head, this one always pops
Yeah.
in my head.
Mine kind of changes from time to time.
Yeah, it changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got like a rotation of 10.
You think they can trap this one?
Stand By Me by Benny Keys.
Probably.
Going to always be in my top 10. This is hard not to put in your top 10. Speaking of top facilities in Baton Rouge, Elite Training Academy, BR.com. Flynn out there practicing. I was out there practicing. Nice turf field yesterday.
They're getting it in.
Getting that work in.
Recruiting Elijah.
He's been there, no doubt. Never know who you're going to walk into at Elite Training Academy. Elite Training Academy, BR.com. Check them out.
How's the team looking? Shaping up pretty good?
I'm not telling you anything. We play each other this year.
Well, Packers, we got some work to do.
Chargers got some work to do.
We got to get it in.
Packers, Chargers. I can't wait till we play. It's going to be fun.
1 hour practice a week is probably not going to cut it. We might have to step it up.
Hopefully the Saints are practicing against the Rams this week and not in flag football and real football, tackle football.
Hopefully for our card collection, Spencer Rattler really steps up his game, separates himself.
And also Kool-Aid.
And Kool-Aid.
Just keep doing big things. Need both those guys.
Our analysis is very biased based on what kind of cards we're holding.
No doubt about it.
Sorry.
All right, it's going to do it for us today. We appreciate you as always. Tomorrow, Nick Underhill, NewOrleans.football, will join us to give us all the latest and greatest from New Orleans Saints camp. Check out LouisianaSports.net for all the latest and greatest when it comes to Saints and Tigers. We'll see you tomorrow.
Love you.
Off the bench.
All right, go to yourgoodwood.com. That is the website for Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness. You can book your consultation right there in the bottom right corner of the website. You should not live life with fear or embarrassment. If you have an issue, you should get to the bottom of it, and they are going to help you do just that. Also, if you want to pick up the phone, give them a call, have a conversation. Here's what I'm dealing with. They're going to be able to kind of walk you through the process, all the different, full list of services, pricing options as well. 225-4GD-WOOD.
Yeah, go see them. Hey, man, we have these bodies, man. As we get a little bit older, things go wrong. So don't settle for mediocrity, whether it's energy levels, maybe it's your hormone balance is off, sex life, whatever it is. They can help you with your hairline. Like, there's things that happen that can be fixed. It is fixable. Go see the pros. Go visit them on their website right now. See their list of services, yourgoodwood.com.